Hello friends, in last lecture we started new chapter, that is linear equation, pair of linear equation in two variables. We solved some questions in that lecture. Now we will continue with the same. So here is the very first question. We have to find the value of x and y. Solve for x and y. So in this first question is a square x plus b square y, a square x plus b square y is equal to c square, and the second equation is b square x, second equation is b square x plus a square y is equal to d square, This is b equation 1, this is b equation number 2. Now if I use the elimination method, what I have to do, I have to make the coefficient equals. For that I will multiply equation 1 by b square and equation 2 by a square. So on multiplying first by b square and equation 2 by a square, we get what we get here. I am multiplying with b square, so b square a square x plus b raised to 4 y plus is equal to b square c square. This is b third. Over here I will multiply with a square, so b square a square x plus a raised to 4 y is equal to a square d square. Let it be equation number 4. Now I will subtract third from fourth or from fourth from third. So on subtracting, or simply if I write subtract fourth from third. On subtracting fourth from third, here I have b square a square x plus b raised to 4 y is equal to b square c square, and over here b square a square x plus a raised to 4 y is equal to a square d square. Now we will subtract, so here minus, this will cancel out. So b raised to 4 minus a raised to 4y is equal to b square c square minus a square d square. Okay, so here easily you will get the value of y. So now if I solve it further, y is equal to, therefore y is equal to, simply it is b square c square minus a square d square upon b raised to 4 minus a raised to 4. Okay, so this is the value of b. Now I got the value of b. Now think how to get the value of how to get the value of x. Now there are two ways to get the value of value of x. Either we can put the value of y in first or second. This is the one way, that by substituting the value of y either of the given equations 1 and 2. Another way, here I equated make the coefficient of x same to eliminate the x. Now if I try to eliminate y, then directly I can get x. But here what I will do, I will put the value of y in equation 1. So now put the value of y in equation 1. So this gives you a square x plus b square into, now value of phi is b square c square minus a square d square upon b raised to 4 minus a raised to 4 is equal to c square. Okay, so I need to get the value of x. So what I will do, I'll write a square x is equal to, now I will take this complete on that side, c square minus b square c square minus a square d square upon b raised to 4 minus a raised to 4. Okay, now I'll multiply, cross multiplication will be there, or not cross multiplication, actually LCM. So c square into b raised to 4 minus a raised to 4 minus b square into b square c square minus a square d square divided by b raised to 4 minus a raised to 4. So a square x is equal to c square b raised to 4 minus c square a raised to 4 minus b raised to 4 c square minus b square a square d square minus b square a square t square plus, not minus, plus minus minus plus divided by b raised to 4 minus a raised to 4. See, we can cancel this c square b raised to 4, c square b raised to 4. So almost we came to the answer. Now x is equal to, now here I am writing first b square a square d square minus c square a raised to 4 divided by this a square I took over here, b raised to 4 minus a raised to 4. Now this is almost answer. Now if I take a square common from the numerator, so what I will get, b square d square minus c square a square divided by a square b raised to 4 minus a raised to 4. So now if I cancel this, I'll get the value of x finally, that is b square d square minus c square a square upon b raised to 4 minus a raised to 4. So this is the final answer, value of x, and that is the value of y. Please note it down, then we'll see the next question. Okay, now let us see the next question. Okay, now next question is x a minus b plus ab upon a minus b plus ab upon a minus b is equal to y a plus b plus ab upon a plus b. Okay, here it is plus, here it is minus. A minus b, ab upon a minus b, a plus b minus ab upon a plus b. Okay, second equation is x plus y is equal to 2a square. Okay, so think for a while that how we have to proceed to solve this, then I will give its complete solution. Okay, now let us see its solution, how to solve this. See, first of all, it is advisable that simplify the equation number 1. Okay, so solution, we'll start with this. X a minus b plus ab upon a minus b is equal to y a plus b minus ab upon a plus b. So I will try to simplify this. So x, here a minus b whole square plus ab upon a minus b, isn't it? If I take LCM, this will become a minus b whole square plus ab upon a minus b is equal to y a plus b whole square minus ab upon a plus b. Okay, so here we'll get x a square plus b square minus 2ab upon 2ab plus ab upon a minus b is equal to y into a square plus b square plus 2ab minus ab upon a plus b. Okay, so this is x a square plus b square minus ab upon a minus b is equal to y into a square plus b square plus ab upon a plus b. Now I am taking this a plus b over there, so this will become x a plus b into a square plus b square minus ab is equal to y into a minus b into a square plus b square plus ab. Okay, now if you remember something, this forms an identity. A plus b, a square plus b square minus ab. This also forms an identity. Which identity? This is a cube plus b cube. So x a cube plus b cube is equal to y a cube minus b cube. So ultimately here I am going to write my first equation. Okay. So here I have x a cube plus b cube minus y a cube minus b cube is equal to 0 and x plus y. Okay, so let us say this is the equation number 1 and I'm conceding, or this is equation number 1 and this be equation number 2. Okay, x plus y equal to 2a square and x into a plus a cube plus b cube minus y into a cube minus b cube is equal to 0 is the equation number 2. Now to eliminate x or y, what I have to do, I have to make the coefficients equal. So I'll multiply equation number 1 by a cube plus b cube, and I will subtract it from equation number 2. So now on multiplying equation 1 by, see, if I want to eliminate y, it will be easy just by adding. So I will multiply equation 1 by a cube minus b cube. We get what we get? We get x into a cube minus b cube plus y into a cube minus b cube is equal to 2a square into a cube minus b cube, to a cube minus b cube. Okay, 2a square, a cube minus b cube. This is be equation number 3. Now I will add first and third. Now on adding first and third, we get, so first is x a cube plus b cube minus y a cube minus b cube is equal to 0. That is the equation number 1. And equation third is x a cube minus b cube plus y into a cube minus b cube is equal to 2a square a cube minus b cube. Okay, now when I add these two, this will cancel out. Here I will get x a cube plus b cube plus a cube minus b cube is equal to 2a square a cube minus b cube. So here this will cancel out. X into 2a cube plus a cube is 2a cube, is equal to 2a square a cube minus b cube. So x should be, find the final value of x, it should be a cube minus b cube upon a. That should be the value of x. Try to get that value. Okay, simply what you have to do, you have to take this 2a cube over here. So 2a square a cube minus b cube upon 2a cube. So x is equal to, so 2 and 2 cancel, a square a cancel, so a cube minus b cube. Okay, x is equal to a cube minus b cube upon a. This is the final value of x. So note it down, then we'll see the further solution. That means we'll see how to get the value of y. Okay, so here we got the value of x. Now before I proceed, let me tell you a small thing, that it looks a little bit difficult, but if you simplify this, see, the time that consumed is only in the simplification of this. Here after simplification, it was very easy to eliminate any variable. So here we got the value of x. Now we'll put this value of x, but obvious I will put in equation number 1 because it is little bit less confusing, or I put the value of x in equation number 3. Definitely I am not going to put the value in the original equation. no doubt if I put value over here, still I will get the value of y, but it will consume too much time. I have to go through all this process to simplify this. So now further simply I put the value of x, that is a cube minus b cube upon a, in the equation number 1 to get the value of y. Okay, now put x equal to a cube minus b cube upon a in first. So a cube minus b cube upon a plus y is equal to 2a square. Therefore y is equal to 2a square minus of a cube minus b cube upon a. So over here I will get y is equal to 2a cube minus a cube minus b cube upon a. Therefore y is equal to 2a cube minus a cube plus b cube upon a, and ultimately value of y is a cube plus b cube upon a. Okay, so this is the value of y and this was the value of x. Okay, so please note it down, then we'll see the next question. Okay, now we'll see the next question. Okay, now next question is bx plus cy is equal to a plus b. Bx plus cy is equal to a plus b. Okay, and second equation is ax. Second equation is ax 1 upon a minus b minus 1 upon a plus b. Ax 1 upon a minus b minus 1 upon a plus b plus cy 1 upon b minus a 1 upon b minus a minus 1 upon b plus a. Okay, ax 1 upon a minus b minus 1 upon a plus b, cy plus cy 1 upon b minus a minus 1 upon b plus a is equal to 2a upon a plus b. 2a upon a plus b. So this is the second equation. So again, just like the previous sum, first of all we'll simplify equation number 2. Okay, so let us see. Ax, okay, here definitely we have to go for the LCM, that is a minus b into a plus b, and over here it will become a plus b minus of a minus b plus cy. So here I will get b plus a minus b minus a, and the denominator again b minus a into b plus a is equal to 2a upon a plus b. Ax, now here it is a plus b minus a plus b upon a square minus b square. Okay, or I'm writing it like that only. Why I am doing so? Because if you observe, this equation has 3 terms, first, second and third, and all 3 terms 1 upon a plus b is there, 1 upon a plus b is there, and 1 upon a plus b is there. So I can cancel that 1 upon a plus b by taking common. So here cy b plus a minus b plus a upon b minus a b plus a is equal to 2a upon a plus b. Now over here I am taking that 1 upon a plus b of common that I just discussed. This minus a plus a is cancelled first of all. So here I can write b plus b 2b and this a. So this, okay, ax multiplied by 2b upon a minus b a plus b plus cy, now here minus b plus b cancel, into 2a upon b minus a b plus a, or here I am writing it a plus b, whether it is a plus b or a minus b is the same thing, 2a upon a plus b. So now I am cancelling this 1 upon a plus b, 1 upon a plus b, 1 upon a plus b, or better way I am writing here 1 upon a plus b common. So here I have 2abx actually, 2abx upon a minus b. Now here I have 2acy upon, see here it is b minus a, here it is a minus b. So if I take minus sign common, I can write this as a minus b. Now by doing so, it will be easy to take LCM in the next step, and here I have 2a upon a plus b. So this 1 upon a plus b and this actually 1 upon a plus b is cancelled. Now here I can take LCM as a minus b, 2abx minus 2acy is equal to 2a upon nothing. Okay, that is only 2a is there upon 1, so it is only 2a. So till now we are just simplifying the equation number 2. After this we will start elimination and to get the values of x and y. Okay, so I will start from this. Okay, so now again I can take 2a common from the numerator. So if I take 2a common, what I will get? Bx minus cy upon a minus b, 2a, so bx minus cy upon a minus b is equal to 2a. So now I will write bx minus cy is equal to 2a multiply this a minus b I will write over here, and this 2a I can write in the denominator. So this will again cancel out. So ultimately I have bx minus cy is equal to a minus b. This is my equation number 2. Okay, so I hope you are able to understand that first of all we have to simplify this, then only it is possible to get the values of x and y. So note it down up to this point. Now it is bx plus cy, here it is bx minus cy. You can see that coefficient of y is directly same with opposite sign, so by just adding this equation we'll be able to get the value of one variable, that is x. So note it down first of all, then I will give you the further solution. Okay, now we'll see its solution further. So simply what I will do, I will add these equations 1 and 2. On adding equation 1 and 2. Okay, now on adding equations first and second, or 1 and 2, we get, let us see what we'll get. Here we have bx plus cy is equal to a plus b. Here we have bx minus cy equal to a minus b. So this cancel out. 2bx is equal to, this cancel out, 2a. So x is equal to 2a upon 2b. Therefore x is equal to a upon b. Now I put the value of x in either one or in second. So put x is equal to a upon b in first. So we have b and x is a upon b plus cy is equal to a plus b. B and b cancel. A plus cy is equal to a plus b. This a and a cancel. So cy is equal to b. So finally I can say y is equal to b upon c. So this is the value of y, and that was the value of a. So please note it down, then we'll see the next question. Okay, now let us see the next question. Now next question is ax plus by 6ax plus by is equal to 3a plus 2b is equal to 3a plus 2b. Then 6ax minus by 6bx minus ay. Okay, so this is 6bx minus ay is equal to bx is equal to 3b minus 2a. 3b minus 2a. Okay, let me confirm the question once again. 6ax plus by, 3a plus 2b. 6bx minus ay is equal to 3b minus 2a. Okay, think for a while that how you have to solve this. Okay, so here this is equation 1 and this is the equation number 2. So here I will write equation 1 and 2 can be written as now here this will become 6ax plus 6by is equal to 3a plus 2b, and over here this will become 6bx minus 6ay is equal to 3b minus 2a. Let this is be equation number 3, let this is be equation number 4. Now to eliminate x or eliminate y, we have to make the coefficients equal, and over there signs are opposite, so but obvious we'll try to make the coefficient of y same, and for that you have to multiply this equation 3 by a, and over here you have to multiply by b. So on multiplying equation 3 by a and equation 4 by b, we get, so here I multiply by a, so I will get 6a square x plus 6aby is equal to 3a square plus 2ab, and over here if I multiply by b, so this will become 6b square x minus 6aby is equal to 3b square minus 2ab. Okay, now simply what I will do, I will add these two equations. So on adding equations 5 and 6 we get, on adding equations 5 and 6 we get, what we get here, we have 6a square x plus 6aby is equal to 3a square plus 2ab, over here 6b square x minus 6aby is equal to 3b square minus 2ab. Okay, so 6aby this will cancel out. Over here I can say I will get 6x a square plus b square. Okay, 6x I can take bracket a square plus b square. Over here if I take 3, so a square plus b square. So here x is equal to 3a square plus b square upon 6a square plus b square. So x is equal to 1 by 2. So here we got the value of x. So note it down up to this point, then we'll see how to get the value of y. Now we put x equal to 1 by 2 in either in equation 1 or in 2 or 3 or 4, anywhere. So I will put in third, because third is a little bit simplification form of the first. So if I put in first, I have to again multiply this and I have to do all that process. So it's better to put the value of x in equation number 3 or in equation number 4. So now put x equal to 1 by 2 in equation number 3. So it is 6a, x is 1 by 2, plus 6by is equal to 3a plus 2b. So here if I cancel, I will get 3a plus 6by is equal to 3a plus 2b. This 3a cancel. So 6by is equal to 2b. Therefore I can say y is equal to 2b upon 6b. Therefore y is equal to 1 upon 3. So this is the value of y and that was the value of x. So please note it down, then we'll see the next question. Okay, now we'll see the next question. Okay, now next question is a square upon x minus b square upon y is equal to 0. a square b upon x plus b square a upon y is equal to a plus b. X and y cannot be 0 because they are in denominator. A square upon x, b square upon y, a square b upon x plus b square a upon y is equal to a plus b. So we have to solve this to get the value of x and y. See, first of all, these two equations are not the linear equation in variable because x and y are in the denominator. Now in our syllabus we have that chapter as well, and over there what we used to do 1 upon x equal to another variable, that is v or p or q, 1 upon y is another variable, and then we convert the equation into the linear equation in two variable to get the value of x and y. But here in foundation class we won't follow that method. That method is also correct, and the method that I am going to tell you right now is also correct. See, what is our aim? Our aim is to cancel the variable, that is x, and that can be done by equating the coefficient. So in general we do equate the coefficient of x and y. Over here we do equate the coefficient of 1 upon x and 1 upon y. Okay, so then we can cancel either 1 upon x directly or 1 upon y directly to get the value of next variable. Okay, so here it is a square upon x, this is a square b upon x. So if I multiply only this first equation, see, If I multiply the equation 1 only by b, this will become a square b upon x, and in that case this first term and this first term will be same actually. Okay, or see, after making the terms, see, a little bit confusion is there. After making the coefficient same or the term same, either we subtract or we add. So here, as these two terms will be same but their sign will be same, so we have to subtract. Now if I want to avoid the subtraction, I will make the coefficient of y or 1 upon y equal. This is b square upon y, this is b square into a upon y. So if I multiply the equation 1 by a, the second term of these two equations will be same, and here it is negative, here it is positive. So just by adding them I can eliminate 1 upon y, or in other words I can eliminate one term which contains at least one variable. So the remaining equation will be in the single variable and it is easy to get that value of that variable. So here what I will do, I will multiply equation number 1, okay, multiply equation 1 by a, we get, on multiplying equation 1 by a, we get, what we get? We get a cube upon x minus ab square upon y is equal to 0. Okay, now let this be equation number 3. Now again you can see here it is ab square, here again it is ab square upon y, positive, negative. So now what I will do, I will add the equation 2 and equation 3. Now on adding equation second and third, equation second and equation third, we get what we get. Let us see what we'll get. Okay, so equation 2 is a square b upon x plus b square a upon y is equal to a plus b, and equation 3 is a cube upon x minus ab square upon y, isn't it? Ab square upon y is equal to 0. Now I have to add these two equations. So here you can see these are equal. B square a or ab square is the same thing upon y. Now over here a square b upon x plus a cube upon x is equal to a plus b. A plus b plus 0 is a plus b only. Now from here, if you observe carefully, you can take a square upon x common. If I take a square upon x common, so what I will left with here b, and here it is only a, that is equal to a plus b. So now what I need to get? I need to get the value of x. So there are one or two ways simply. First I reciprocate over here only, so that x gets in the numerator. Or I can do one thing, that I can take this x over there and that a plus b over here. So this will become a square b plus a upon a plus b is equal to x. You can say I cross multiplied. I took the terms in the denominator from here in the numerator over here, and the term which is in the numerator on the right hand side I took on the left hand side. So this a plus b and b plus a is the same thing, will cancel out. So I can say a square equal to x, therefore x equal to a square. So I got the value of one variable. Now by putting this value of a square either in equation 1 or in equation 2, I will be able to get the value of second variable. Okay, so let us do that. Now on substituting x is equal to a square in equation, see I can put in 1 as well as in 2. So it looks easy when I put equation 1. So but obvious I will select that in equation 1. So it is a square upon x minus b square upon y is equal to 0. So a square upon a square minus b square upon y is equal to 0. So this will cancel out. 1 minus b square upon y is equal to 0. So minus b square upon y is equal to minus 1. Now again what I need to get? I need to get the value of y. So now what I will do, either again I will reciprocate or I will cross multiply. Before that I will cancel this minus minus sign. So b square upon y is equal to 1. Therefore b square is equal to y, or ultimately here I can say y is equal to b square. Okay, so this is the value of y and that was the value of x. So hence we got the values of x and y both. Now again I am repeating here, I am not following the traditional method. Traditional method says that first I have to take 1 upon x equal to a, but here I am not able to take a because a is already in the equation itself. So traditional method, 1 upon x equal to u and 1 upon y is equal to v. Then this equation will become a square u minus b square v is equal to 0. And this a square bu plus b square a v is equal to a plus b. Okay, so without using traditional method I got the values of x and y. So note it down. Now as we got these value without using the traditional method, so over here what we will do, will verify our answer whether these values when we put in the equation whether we are getting the correct answer or not, whether we are getting the equation being satisfied or not. Okay, so in short we will see whether values are being satisfied or not. It's not that much difficult. See equation 1 for equation 1. Now I'm doing this just because here I didn't use the traditional method. So for equation 1, left hand side is a square upon x minus b square upon y. So a square upon a square minus b square upon b square, that is 1 minus 1, that is 0, that is right hand side, isn't it? So here LHS is equal to RHS. Now we'll do the same thing for second equation. Okay, again I am repeating, it is not necessary to check your answer, but here as I am not using the traditional method, so just on the safer side for your convenience I am doing this. Now I was so definitely sure answer is correct, but to make you satisfied I am checking whether it is correct or not. So now for second equation, for equation 2, what is equation 2? A square b upon x. Okay, so left hand side is a square b upon x plus b square a upon y. Okay, so x is a square, so a square b upon a square plus b square a upon y is b square. Okay, y is b square. So this a square cancel b square cancel a, and that is actually RHS, isn't it? RHS is a plus b. So that is here we also verify that our answer is correct. So please note it down. So that is all about today's lecture. We'll now meet in next lecture. Till then, bye. Thank you. Take care. Stay at home.